toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. And the Mountaineers will put toe together and will get started. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Baylor's offense will go on the attack first. What a great group of receivers they run out there, and a staunch, stout defense they'll be running into. Jesse, how are they going to get open? How does this defense keep them in check?
Well, I think one thing this receiving group knows to have success in this game against this defense is it's going to take all of them. It's not just going to be one guy making all the plays. They're all going to have to be able to step up, and David, take advantage of the
pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. And the Bears trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Throws for the tight end. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. Fires to the right. Intercepted in the first. Ends with a pick. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. This offense has it with really good field position. From the gun. Give on the inside. Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 6. The Mountaineers in the hurry-up.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
He'll keep it himself. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They've moved it to the 19, first and 10.
West Virginia.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, they'll try the middle. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. On third down, he drops to throw. Back open in the middle. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
Leaves it with the back. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Got him downfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. They'll line up for a second down play. Off play action. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line.
This is a tough part of the field. You want to try to create some space and give yourself an opportunity not to throw out of your own end zone. They didn't hold up with protection. They give up the sack, but thank goodness they didn't give up a safety.
Slithers into space. He stopped short, and it's fourth down. The Bears will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll make the fair catch at the 44, and they'll have terrific field position. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. So they've put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Mountaineers want to crank the tempo.
Yeah, not great blocking up front. They're struggling to get the running game going. And tell you what, they got to find something. Last week it was a bad performance, and this offense has got to get some momentum early in this game and find something that they do really, really well and someone they can count on.
And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Bringing the heat. With the catch, it's Polk. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Mountaineers will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Smashes ahead. A huge return there, steps out of bounds, but man, did he put his team in great position. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. I'll bet they'd sign up to start every drive first and goal from the 7. Looking for the goal line, and he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
Second and goal for the offense. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Baylor! A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. Leaves it with the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. It's Shelton. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Mountaineers will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. They'll run the screen. There he goes! Ridden out of bounds at the 45, a big play for this offense. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll give it to the back. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Bears with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. On the option. He'll toss it. And that one will go and reverse the defense all over that pitch on the option. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. Looking for a man. It's Hawkins. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Touchdown, Bears! He found some open space and turned on the Jets. They'll try to add another to their lead. So much about the passing game is about timing, execution, communication, and these two, that's a virtual textbook there.
No doubt about it. And the receiver making plays for his quarterback, being dependable, running the route to the right depth consistently. Does a great job running his route. Great result because of it.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. They might be feeling a little heat here as they've fallen into a 14-3 hole early. Looking downfield on first down. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Back to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively?
Breaks into the open. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. The Mountaineers want to move quickly.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Behind his tight end. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and it's Baylor holding the edge. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. To the ground to try to pick up the first. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29.
Offensive linemen love when you sneak in draws, when you sneak in screens. It holds these defensive linemen accountable. You want to rush the quarterback, you want to fly upfield every single play, we'll sneak right behind you and get some yardage.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
And listen, you get zone coverage and you can hit that curl route and he comes open continually. Keep hitting it. This might be a play to come back to.
From the gun, running back on the move. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. The Bears are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They go to the ground. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
That has got to feel good if you're this offense picking up that first down by running it, because we know the struggles they've had this season, particularly on third down. So to come out here, run the ball, keep the drive alive, let's see if they can generate a little bit of momentum.
Throws to the wideout. Complete to the right. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling.
Everything seems to be working for this offense right now, and if they keep this up, this could get ugly by the fourth quarter.
Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
They'll make the stop, and he gets 4 on the play. Ball's at the 25. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this third and short. They'll move the wide receiver. A designed run for the quarterback. He will not get to the first down marker, and now that leaves him with fourth down and a big decision. This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on fourth down. They'll run for it. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on fourth down?
Low man wins. Defense that time on fourth down was expecting run, and you saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down. They give it back up now to their offense.
Fires to the wideout. Working the middle. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. And the Mountaineers want to pick up the tempo.
Down, West Virginia.
Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Grabbed behind the line. It's Cole. Hard running there. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down. Trying play action. It's complete. Oh, what a cut! They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. The Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 3, but he is inside the 30 to the 29.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
One of the things I love about this kid is that he goes to work. He struggled his last game out, completed less than 50% of his throws. So back to the drawing board, back to fundamentals, and you can see that paying dividends in this game. I know he just threw an incompletion, but for the most part, this guy has been spot on.
And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Like, they understand it's third down. They understand the situation. They drop back. And I love the defensive back with vision on the quarterback. He sees it, right? He takes off the scramble. He's like, no, no, no. You're not getting this first down. Nice job coming up, making the tackle, and forcing the fourth down.
Gets rid of it. Makes the catch. Converts on fourth down. Is still on his feet. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Under fire. Slings it downfield. Incomplete. Looked as if he had his man, but just a misfire from this senior. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Leaves it with the back. Powers through the defender. Sweet cut there. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Baylor! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, heat that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, it's 21-13. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Tennessee is currently ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Neyland and Fulmer and Majors, this has not been a blowout today in Knoxville. They are up by 7 over Kentucky. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans buzzing all week. Guys?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Off-play action on first down. He's moving out of the pocket. Turning it on! Great pickup as they'll keep this drive. And they've got it at the 45. And the Mountaineers come to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to throw on first down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Ward. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. Here's a heat. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They boot it away on fourth down. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Might be changing the route. Looking to throw, it's Hawkins. He's got it down the left side. Sprinting away. Touchdown Bears! Once he got some room, it was over. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6.
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And, David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? The give to the tailback. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Hunt is on its way. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. On first down. Catch in the middle. It's Smith. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Looking for space to the left. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. And he is sacked as the defense adds a little emphasis to wrap up this first half. And the Bears will kick it away to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive just like they do at the start of the game. They've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a score.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Rushes on him. And down goes the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks as if this might be on the offense. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. The Mountaineers will try to pin them back with the punt. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. And the returner will be knocked down. To the ground with the back. Got the first down and more. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. To the air, it's Hawkins. He wants to go deep. And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness. It was just too easy, and he didn't look it in. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Gives it on the option. Inside the 30. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. The Bears racing to the line in the hurry-up.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line.
Touchdown, Baylor! And the beatdown has ensued.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And the extra point splits the uprights. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Off the play fake on first down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Oh, they're after him. Chucked it away just as he was hit. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Mountaineers will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man. Now.
As a former quarterback, I definitely never had the guts to ever want to be a return man. And that right there is the reason why, guys. I don't need anybody having a 50-yard run at me trying to take my head off. So, listen, I mean, I feel for that return guy. He's lucky, though, that his group of guys was able to jump back on the ball.
Rides the back and leaves it. He's past the 30. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Man, sometimes it just gets frustrating, and you've just been beat down all day. This defense hasn't had answers, but now you can't let them run the football and just run it down your throat and be physical. This defense has to do something.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense trying to take it back. Touchdown, West Virginia. The defense putting points on the board. And they'll try to tack on 2.
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got his man quickly. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. New set of downs after the completion. They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
And the Bears have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw it again. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2 possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Looking to fire. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Bears! And the punishment has been extended.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Back to pass on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Pocket breaking down. He's going to run it. He gets it out to the 28-yard line. Not enough to pick up the first down. The Mountaineers send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. That is coverage just the way they designed it, and they've got him backed up. Power football with the run. Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
The Bears come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. And this is going to be incomplete on third. And the Bears line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
That's the end of the period. Baylor is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So the final period starts with a second down play. Right back to him on the ground. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Polk. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
Down, West Virginia.
27 jump. 27 jump.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And what you talk about on defense is speed, is penetration, getting in the backfield, making something happen. And you could tell they got in there so quick. The offense couldn't recover, couldn't do anything with him. Nice job getting the top of the legs.
He'll be out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 24. They've got a ways to go on third down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. Bears the pressure. He'll pull it down and run. Just couldn't find a hole in this defense. They were ready for him and forced him out of bounds, and no gain on the play.
Okay, so the QB scrambled, went out of bounds. It counts as a sack because it's a loss on the play. You know what I did as a defensive lineman, guys? I chased him and tried to be the first one and the closest one near him. Because guess who gets the sack? Yep, that guy.
Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. Here's the handoff. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 after the 29. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll pull it on the read. Got enough for the first. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. It's incomplete, and that also might be what is called a learning experience, and one this freshman got away with. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Smith. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. The Bears are moving quickly down the field. The give to the back. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Deep shot for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Well, on that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. And he's shown the ability to climb the ladder and make contested catches. So I don't mind him taking another shot there.
Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Bears with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. The quick out. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. The Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Looking left. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Baylor! And they take it in for 6 more points. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end, but all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup has been, he's been able to take advantage of it, and that's why they've been able to score so many points.
West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And this defense is more than happy with the offense running the football. They've done a great job today. I mean, they've really made this offense.
There he goes. Doing some serious work on the ground. Out of bounds at the 35 after that big run. And the Mountaineers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Hit as he throws. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Going to try to get it himself. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Punt is on its way. And the punt team gets down there and touches it dead. That's where they'll put it in play. And the Bears backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. That'll be a beneficial run as he creates some breathing room and gets it up to the 13-yard line. Hand off from the shotgun. Open space at the 25. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out.
Really been impressed by the balance we've seen from this offense so far in the game, but I think you got to give a lot of the credit to the running game because it's been able to freeze these defenses, help set up play action. They've been physical at the point of attack. I think that really has been the key force for this offense so far, having the success they've had.
The Bears are in the hurry-up. Out of the gun, the inside give. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.